In the history of mankind, there was a king unlike any other. He was not just a ruler of men, but a commander of the unseen. This is the story of Prophet Sulaiman, or Solomon, peace be upon him. Allah granted him a kingdom that no one before him had, and no one after him would ever possess. He commanded the winds, understood the language of birds, and even the powerful jinns were under his control, building massive structures and diving into the deepest oceans for pearls at his command. One day, Sulaiman A.S. gathered his massive army. It was a spectacle of power. Rows of disciplined soldiers, groups of terrifying jinns standing ready, and birds hovering above in perfect order. As the prophet inspected his troops, he noticed a small gap in the flock of birds. The hudhud bird, Hudhud, was missing. The king, who demanded strict discipline, asked, "Why do I not see the hudhud? Or is he among the absentees? I will surely punish him severely unless he brings me a clear excuse." Not long after, the hudhud bird returned, trembling with fear but carrying news of great importance. The bird lowered its wings and spoke to the king. "I have encompassed knowledge that you have not. I come to you from the land of Sheba with certain news. I found a woman ruling over them, and she has been given of all things, and she has a magnificent throne. But I found her and her people prostrating to the sun instead of Allah." Prophet Sulaiman was wise. He did not act on anger, but sought the truth. He wrote a noble letter, beginning with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. He commanded the hudhud, "Take this letter of mine and deliver it to them, then withdraw from them and see what they return." The bird took the letter in its beak and flew across the deserts towards the rich land of Yemen. Queen Bilqis received the letter. She was a wise ruler who consulted her advisors before making decisions. She gathered her generals and ministers and read the letter. It is from Sulaiman, and it reads, "Do not be arrogant with me, but come to me in submission as Muslims." Her generals, proud of their strength, said, "We are men of great strength and great military might, but the command is yours." Bilqis, however, feared that war would destroy her beautiful city. She decided to send expensive gifts to test this king. When the envoys of Sheba arrived in Jerusalem with chests full of gold and precious jewels, they were shocked. They saw that the very floor of Suleiman's palace was paved with materials more precious than their gifts. Sulaiman A.S. said, "Do you provide me with wealth? But what Allah has given me is better than what He has given you. Return to them. We will surely come to them with soldiers that they will be unable to resist." Realizing this was no ordinary king, Queen Bilqis decided to travel to him personally to submit. Before she arrived, Sulaiman wanted to show her a miracle. He asked his court, "Which of you can bring her throne before they come to me in submission?" A powerful jinn said, "I will bring it to you before you rise from your place." But a man who had knowledge of the book said, "I will bring it to you before your glance returns to you." And in the blink of an eye, the massive throne of Sheba appeared before Sulaiman. When Queen Bilqis arrived, she was asked to enter the palace court. As she stepped forward, she lifted her skirt, thinking she was stepping into a pool of water. In reality, it was a floor made of smooth, crystal-clear glass with water flowing underneath. Sulaiman A.S. informed her, "It is a palace made smooth with glass." Realizing the illusion and seeing the unmatched power and wisdom given to Sulaiman by Allah, she understood her mistake. She declared, "My lord, indeed I have wronged myself, and I submit with Sulaiman to Allah, Lord of the worlds." Thus, a great queen accepted the truth not through war, but through wisdom and the evident miracles of Allah. She understood her mistake. She declared, "My lord, indeed I have wronged myself, and I submit with Sulaiman to Allah, Lord of the worlds." Thus, a great queen accepted the truth not through war, but through wisdom and the evident miracles of Allah. The story of Sulaiman and Bilqis remains a timeless reminder that true power belongs only to Allah, and true leadership lies in humility and faith.